Okay. All right, so story time. Today we're reading The Adventures of Rob. It's because there will be more stories. And the first story is Rob versus the Red Dot and or the Silken Tofu Monster. Now let's test it out and see if they can see that there. I have to wait until it comes up on the screen. I'm going to just make Denise hold it there for...
This is why I work out, so I can hold my arms out long enough.
So, The Adventures of Rob versus the Red Dot and or the Silken Tofu Monster was written by I Am Metaluna, who is in our chat right now, Meta, and illustrated by Jill Fisher. And we love these illustrations. If you can, yeah, perfect. So what I'm going to do is just read, and then I'll hand Denise the page to hold. So you can always just put down the page that you're holding when I hand you a new one.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I'm so controlling. Okay. Not too long ago, in a strange and mysterious land called Los Angeles, there lived a cat named Rob. Most of the time, Rob was an ordinary cat. He played kibble hockey with his sisters, Faye, Fiona, and Fig. This picture should be on the t-shirt. He napped. He scratched on the cat tree. He napped some more. He climbed the dresser he wasn't ever supposed to climb. And it says in the illustration, one small step for Kitten, one giant leap for kittenkind. Then he took another nap. But sometimes, when someone needed help, Rob would use his special powers. Rob was very strong and very fast. Not really. He wasn't very coordinated, though, and he couldn't see very well. One night, Rob had just snuck back into the house he shared with his sisters and their pet human, Sarah, when he saw a strange, shiny red dot on the wall. His pet human had left a laser pointer on a high shelf across the room, and it had rolled over and turned itself on. There's no illustration. But there is here. Rob had been out trying to save the world, or at least some small portion of Southern California, from the flavorless and chalky clutches of the Silken Tofu Monster, and he was very tired. His sisters were already sleeping, and he very much wanted to join them. Still, he was drawn to the shiny, streaky light and felt a strange compulsion to investigate. The light stayed halfway up the wall in front of him and wobbled slightly. Rob slowly approached it and got ready to jump. Despite being sleepy, Rob had plenty of energy to leap at the shining red dot. Unfortunately, Rob's aim was terrible as usual, and he missed. Rob ended up getting tangled in several sheets from the pack of cleaning wipes that his pet human always seemed to have lying around. Even worse, the Silken Tofu Monster had followed Rob home and was at that very moment oozing its way into the house and planning to engulf Rob in its bland, gummy embrace. And it says 101 vegan stir fries. Just as the Silken Tofu Monster came through the living room door, Rob leaped in the air as he wriggled and twisted, trying to get free of the sheets of cleaning wipes. He passed directly through the path of the laser pointer, and red streaks appeared down his back, running through the wrinkled white wipes that were still stuck there. The Silken Tofu monster, who was not known for having particularly keen eyesight under the best of circumstances, saw the white and red streaks and mistook the wipes on Rob's back for its mortal enemy, bacon. Before Rob could even turn around, the Silken Tofu monster had run away in terror. Much to its misfortune, it tried to make its escape through the neighbor's yard. The noisy resident dog, while she did not recognize the Silken Tofu monster as food, decided that her night would be much improved by catching, squishing, and rolling around in it. So she did, blissfully unaware of the great public service she had just performed. And here's the dog rolling around in the tofu. Meanwhile, Rob's sisters had woken up and they helped him remove the cleaning wipes from his fur. They batted the wipes around for a while, which removed all slimy traces of the Silken Tofu monster. They all decided that it was not as much fun as kibble hockey, but not a terrible way to spend their time either. Luckily, no one needed a bath, so no one had to taste any of the tofu. Oh my god, these pictures. During the commotion, the laser pointer had rolled back over on the shelf and turned itself off. When Sarah came in the next morning to provide food and cuddles, she saw the pile of crumpled wipes in the corner and said to herself, "I don't remember using those. Oh well, I'll just throw them away before anyone gets any ideas." This is me thinking of a trash can. Everyone got extra cuddles that morning because the floor looked so shiny. Look at Rob. The end. Those are little heart tails. Those are tails that make a heart. The end. That is so cute.
Meta, that was so good.
That was so good, Meta. And those illustrations are just so freaking adorable.
I think I kept that in order. Wow.
So cute, my little Rob.
Did you see Coral tried to bite one of the pages?
I did not see that. Look at these pictures. I love this one, especially of Rob with the girls above his head.
Oh yeah. So Sarah has 4 cats and 4 of her own, 2 fosters. And the 2 fosters are right here. Right, Nala and
Coral, who are available for adoption.
who are very sweet.
Yay! So thank you everyone for tuning in for Storytime. I'm going to restart the stream so that I can save the stream and post it for people that have missed it. Or actually I could just go edit it.
Can you clip
That would
it?
be better. Yeah, I'm just going to clip it so I won't restart. Well, when I clip it, it doesn't necessarily save the chat. So I'm going to restart it.
So you're going to restart it and that will save the chat?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Okie doke. So just hold on for a couple minutes and then the stream will be back on. So thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you, Meta, for writing a really cute, adorable story.